Now, Heeraba Modi, the Prime Minister's mother, passed away today morning at around 3:30 a.m. local time. She had been admitted to the Mehta Hospital on Tuesday night when her health deteriorated.
Glorious century rests at feet of God. That's how the Prime Minister bid the final goodbye to his mother, his constant source of inspiration. In her 100th year, Heeraba passed away in the wee hours at an Ahmedabad hospital. Within a few hours, Prime Minister Modi was in Ahmedabad to fulfill his duty and stand with his siblings in this time of grief. The Prime Minister, along with his brothers, lent a shoulder to his mother's mortal remains and lit the funeral pyre, bidding the final goodbye to his teacher of life. His bond with his mother was often recalled by the Prime Minister. His mother's early struggle, her strong principles which stood the test of time, and the life committed to values. The Prime Minister spoke of the extraordinary life a simple human being lived.
जब हम छोटे थे तो हमारा गुजारा करने के लिए वे अड़ोस पड़ोस के घरों में मजदूरी कर रहा। आप कल्पना कर सकते हैं कि एक माँ ने अपने बच्चों को बड़ा करने के लिए कितना कष्ट उठाया होगा।
Heeraba's life never changed even after her son took oath as the Prime Minister of the country, from queuing up outside an ATM like every other citizen, to casting her vote in a wheelchair in the recently held elections and fulfilling her duty towards her country, celebrating the festival of democracy. Heeraba led a life of simplicity and humility. Heeraba's principles have been the guiding light for the Prime Minister, not just in his personal life but also in the policy decisions he's made. Her struggle prompted the Prime Minister and his government to initiate multiple schemes to empower women and enable them to live a life of dignity. Her love for cleanliness and stress on sanitation guided the Swachh Bharat campaign. The Prime Minister, in his blog, recalled their house in Vadnagar became famous among Safai Karmacharis for tea after work. Condolences poured in from all quarters, giving strength to the Prime Minister. From union ministers to state chief ministers, everyone stood with the Modi family during this time of grief. Cutting across political party lines, messages poured in on social media from top leaders for the Prime Minister, recalling the bond between any mother and son.
There was a very strong bondage between mother and son, we could have seen, and we have seen it from his chief minister days. The love and affection was really ideal mother and ideal son.
किसी भी व्यक्ति के जीवन में माँ का जो साया है वो आसमान की छाया की तरह होता है। प्रधानमंत्री जी जैसा व्यक्तित्व उन्होंने भारत को देने का काम किया, अपनी कोख से जनने का काम किया। उन्हीं के संस्कारों से जो शिक्षा, जो सादगी, सरलता, जीवन में अनुशासन, ईमानदारी का जो पाठ है उन्होंने अपनी माँ से ही सीखा।
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का अपनी माता जी के साथ एक बहुत ही आत्मीय इस प्रकार का कनेक्ट था। उनके लिए वो बहुत प्रेरणादायी थी।
जिन्होंने इस देश को सबसे लोकप्रिय, जनप्रिय और सेवा में समर्पित रहने वाले प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को दिया है, ऐसी पूज्य माता जी अब हम सबको छोड़ करके गई हैं।
A simple soul, a karma yogi leaving this world, but her values will always guide the Prime Minister and his family. Work with intelligence and live life with purity. That's the message Heeraba leaves to the world.